Two Tower Sock, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 18th, 2017, and yes, it's almost Christmas. Almost just there. Next week is Christmas. I don't know how many Christmas stuff we're going to be talking about because we still have a lot of results of wrestling to do. So we got Clash of Champions results. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't enjoy this one. This one, it wasn't really interesting. We did have one new champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder. It was the bored. I was so bored. I didn't want to watch it. Mojo did not do the hype stuff. He had a sucky song, and it was so boring. I think the crowd was gonna leave. It was so boring. I give that match 0 out of 10. It was horrible. It was just horrible. I even thought the Bludgeon Brothers were better than that match, but it was horrible. I didn't enjoy it, but the winner of that match was Mojo Rawley. I wanted Zack Ryder to get a push, not Mojo. I don't like Mojo as a singles competitor because he's a big guy and he doesn't do interesting things as a singles competitor, but in the tag team with Zack Ryder, I really enjoy it. So on the main show, not the pre-show, on the main show, we have our first championship match on the line, a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Baron Corbin versus Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. I chose Baron Corbin because Bobby Roode is a newcomer, right? He's a newcomer. They're not going to give a newcomer a chance. And I thought Dolph Ziggler was a jobber, and Baron Corbin didn't hold that title so long. He only held it like almost for 2 months. He won it at Hell in a Cell, and then he had it at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. That's October and November, and this month is December. He didn't hold it for a very long time. He didn't hold it. And yes, what that means, we did have a new United States champion. It was a decent match. It was a good match. It was decent. We saw the glorious DDT. We saw Dolph Ziggler doing what he does best, and Baron Corbin doing what he does best. But Baron Corbin attacked Bobby Roode outside the ring and threw him back in the ring, and he was going to do the end of days. But Dolph Ziggler came out of nowhere behind Mr. Baron Corbin and did a zigzag, and Bobby Roode sat on his big butt and zigzag 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler is a two-time United States champion. Two-time United States champion. Wow, I was shocked because I thought he won't get another title run on any title, on the world title, United States, or the tag team. He never won the tag team, but still, you know what I mean. But I was shocked he won the United States title. He won his first United States championship, but no one really remembers him winning that United States title. I remember him winning that title when it was so boring when he held the title because we had to hear Vicky Guerrero talk about Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler. It was so annoying, man. Oh my God. Then we had the fatal four-way match for the WWE SmackDown Live's Tag Team Championships. The New Day, Kofi Kingston and the Big E versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus Rusev and Aiden English, and the champions, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. It was an awesome match, ladies and gentlemen. The only way to win, the rules is 4 guys of their partners, Chad, Jimmy, Kofi, and Aiden English, just like that. One member of that team, there's going to be 4 guys in the ring, but you only tag your partner in. Nobody else. It's not like one of those tag matches that you could tag anyone in, but you only allow tagging your partner in, and the only way to win is just one fall. It was an awesome match. It was interesting. People thought Rusev and Aiden English was going to win. I thought they were going to win, but no. Rusev had the accolade on Big E, and I thought Big E was tapping or he was fainting away, but Chad Gable came out of nowhere, pushed Rusev off of Big E and did a whole bunch of German suplexes on almost every single person. He did it on Rusev, Aiden English, the Usos, the New Day. He did it on everybody. But the Usos was on a super kick streak, super kicking Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, super kicking Aiden English and Rusev, and the New Day. And they, I forgot who they pinned. I think it was Aiden English. Somebody got pinned. They did I think it was Rusev. Got super kicked, and then they Uso splash. 1, 2, 3. The Usos retain the SmackDown Live's tag team titles. It was an awesome match. It was awesome. Let's see what's our next match we will be talking about. We had Charlotte defending her title against Natalya in a lumberjack match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This was an okay match. It was okay. The only thing people really cared about was the lumberjacks, because the lumberjacks were attacking Natalya. Bad lumberjacks were attacking Charlotte. We saw the lumberjacks were attacking each other. But one moment, when the lumberjacks attacked Charlotte and threw her back in the ring, Carmella came in with her Money in the Bank briefcase. She was going to try to cash in, but the rest of the lumberjacks attacked Carmella, and they went out of the ring. And then Charlotte did a moonsault out of the ring onto the lumberjacks, but didn't hit Natalya. And Natalya tried to do a sharpshooter, didn't happen, and she tapped to the figure eights. And she was talking on the she had an interview talking, saying that the fans turned her back. She's going to turn her back on the fans. And she was crying, and it looked like she was going to quit. I don't know if she still quit, but I think she's quit. She's been here for a long time, man. People say she's been there for 10 years. It didn't feel like 10 years. It felt like longer than 10 years. Just like with John Cena as well. You guys say you've been there for 10 years. You guys say that like a million times you've been here for 10 years. I think the guy been here more than 10 years. And I think Natalya been in the WWE more than 10 years. Or she has been in there for 10 years. I don't know, but something happened there. But ladies and gentlemen, next match we have, I think it's the Bludgeon Blood Brothers versus Breezango. Yes, it is the Bludgeon Brothers versus Fandango and Tyler Breeze. I think Breezango did a little better than the other tag teams. Better than Colin Danley and his partner, I don't even know his name, and the Hype Bros. They got demolished, but these guys actually did some moves out of the ring to these guys, but they attack Mr. Tyler Breeze, smash his face right onto the apron, and didn't work out so well. And then Fandango got his butt kick, 1, 2, 3. The Bludgeon Brothers won, and they said a whole bunch of words, something about death, hammering, something. Don't know and really don't care. And then we had the tag team match between Shinsuke Nakamura teaming up with Randy Orton to verse the two Canadians, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Yup. With the stipulation, 2 referees, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. And then the other stipulation is if KO and Sami Zayn loses, they too will be fired of WWE. All WWE. It was an interesting match. I still didn't. The referees couldn't really work together because every time they go for a pin, it doesn't. It's not the same pace. It wasn't the same time they done it because Daniel Bryan will go earlier and then he will go and I don't know what. But ladies and gentlemen, they cut the ring in half. The Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn side will be same as Daniel Bryan's side. When they pin, he pins on there, and on Shinsuke and Randy Orton's side, Shane McMahon does the pin. But that didn't really work out so well because Daniel Bryan pinned on Shane McMahon's side. So and then they broke the announce table. I believe it was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I believe broke the announce table on Randy Orton. No, I think it was Shinsuke they broke it on. And then they walked back in the ring, and then it was almost a 3 count because Randy Orton did a RKO into Sami Zayn. He pinned him. No, it was Kevin Owens got broken through the table. They pinned him, and then 1, 2, and Kevin Owens just push Daniel Bryan onto Shane McMahon and didn't make the 3 count. And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was about to be out. But Daniel Bryan got pushed on top of Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon was yelling at Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was, oh my god, I'm sorry. But, like, seriously, that what happened. And then Sami Zayn tried to do a pin, and Shane McMahon count 1, 2, and he stopped. Daniel Bryan start arguing with Shane McMahon, and then Sami Zayn did a roll up, and Daniel Bryan did a fast count. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn still have their jobs because of Daniel Bryan. Who turned heel? Is it Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon? Who turned heel? I think Daniel Bryan did a good thing, because Mr. Shane McMahon did a slow count to Sami Zayn, and Daniel Bryan did a fast count to show him that he makes it fair. You did slow, I do fast. 1, 2, 3. They win. He didn't celebrate with them, but ladies and gentlemen, KO and Sami Zayn is still on SmackDown Live. Then we had the main event for the WWE title, AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal with the Singh brothers. I thought Singh brothers won't be there because they said on the interview that Jinder Mahal could be AJ Styles with our help, but they were there to help. It was an okay match. It was a good match. We see a whole bunch of flippy-dippy dudes from AJ Styles and whatever Jinder Mahal could do. But it was a pretty decent match. The Singh brothers got destroyed. One of them got a phenomenal forearm outside of the ring and a Styles clash outside the ring. And then Jinder Mahal did a whole bunch of different moves. He did the claws, but he couldn't keep AJ Styles down, and he was trying to do the Styles clash. Didn't work. He got reversal, and then a calf crusher. AJ Styles did a calf crusher, and he wouldn't tap, but he was almost close to the ropes. But he made sure they went back to the middle of the rope, and Jinder Mahal started to clap, almost like clapping, tapping, and AJ Styles is still your WWE champion. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this. I won the bet. I beat Gremlin 13. I am now the SmackDown Live's champion. Gremlin 13 didn't hold that title very long. He only held it for a couple of weeks. But I won. But I didn't win because of the DQ, because he's still giving. If you guys didn't watch this video, that he did his own predictions, I won the predictions. That's how you do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am the SmackDown Live champion, but we do have the Royal Rumble. Both titles were on the line, and I'm scared I'm going to lose it this time. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's in next month. And I hope you guys are almost ready for Christmas, because, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is almost here. And when Christmas happens, it's going to be 2018 soon. 2017 is almost gone. Almost gone. 2017. Wow. Crazy. Very crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Leave a comment below what you guys thought about Clash of Champions. I didn't really enjoy it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't one of the best pay-per-views they had these past couple months. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below. Hit a little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. Because I do this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. There won't be a vlog today because I did this video. And I'm sorry there was no vlog yesterday because, like I said, I will be busy doing things on my own, my stuff, my personal stuff. So I won't be on that. Don't know when. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's that. I'm sorry that I didn't do a video, but that was vlogs, so I won't do my punishments that time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoy your Monday and your weekend and enjoy the Clash of Champions if you guys didn't watch it on the WWE Network. And that's all for me today. Tyler is out in the judge.